Hi guys, just making a quick review for Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 8. So the show just returned, so of course there'll be spoilers for this episode if you haven't watched it yet. Man, I wasn't really sure what was really gonna happen in this episode because everything with Kim, sorry, and Lalo, because not knowing like what's gonna happen with those characters, just the whole situation really, and how they open the episode with this shoe and this beach, whatever it actually meant. Yeah, was it a beach or a desert? I just wasn't really fully paying attention at the beginning, but yeah, I don't know if that was like kind of foreshadowing what's gonna happen with how it ends, I guess, because I don't know if like the shoes are similar to Lalo's, but we'll get to that. So it kind of opens up with how things left off in episode 7 with Howard being shot by Lalo and Jim and Kim are just scared, like they're just like panicking so much, like, especially Kim. Oh my god, she doesn't even know what to do. No, just the dog's outside. Yeah, like Kim definitely is the most scared in that moment. Jim, he's just trying to, do what he usually does, try to get himself out of the situation. Like, so when it gets to the part where I guess one of them has to go kill one of Gustavo's men, he feels like Kim is the one to do it. And yeah, like she really doesn't want to go because she feels like she'll screw it up and, get them both killed. But Jim says like she will be the right one to do it because people might know who I am and I'll be able to get caught and stuff. So he basically tells Kim to go. Lalo lets her go. She nearly gets to a point where she's gonna tell the cops what's happening, but she decides not to. She gets to the house. She's getting the gun ready because neither you know Jim or Kim know how to use a gun. So Kim especially, like, she's just scared, man, having to do this. But then like they just know what's gonna happen, and it's just a bunch of them all there, like Mike and them. And Kim's just panicking in that point. At that point, but the only person she's thinking about is Jim. So yeah, that's the thing, that she just saying that Jim's in danger and saying that he wasn't watching us when you're supposed to, since Mike and Kim had like a talk before. So she'd think they'd be protected if anything like this happened, and it kind of happened. So then they kind of send people over to the apartment where Lalo is with Jim, since he's tied up. But then we find out that Lalo has like a other plan, and this was kind of like a decoy to lure him out. So I guess Gustavo's not protected because this is how Lalo's trying to take out, Gustavo. But we all know since because of Breaking Bad, it's not really gonna happen. So I was thinking like, oh man, is this gonna be the end for Lalo? Because I'm not really ready for it to be the end, especially just coming back. Because what else is gonna happen if Lalo's dead? I mean, Nacho's dead, and now Lalo, all just so quickly. I mean, at least Nacho had a epic death. He went out like a legend. With Lalo, since he actually does die in this episode, which will go for the whole thing because Gustavo has an idea where Lalo could be and what he could be doing. He goes there. Gustavo's man gets killed, and Lalo has him at gunpoint. And then he has like a camera recording his last moments to show proof that he actually took out Gustavo. And then the ones who I guess would be against him, like he's kind of letting them know that he beat Gustavo, and then he lets Gustavo have his last words while showing him around the future place that will be the meth lab for Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. Yeah, and at the same time he kind of has like a plan to easily be able to fight back because Lalo knows that he has a bulletproof vest, so he kind of shoots him as a warning to show that he will kill him if he tries anything. But I mean, if you're gonna make someone walk around, they could since they know the place, they could easily like have a gun hidden just in case, and shoot him. Which that's what he actually does when he gets to the point where Lalo's letting him say his last moments. So that's when Gustavo runs and gets his gun and shoots Lalo, and that's how he dies. And I guess Gustavo's not really at a good you know because even though he was wearing a bulletproof vest, it still kind of hurt him, so he kind of had to get help quickly. Mike kind of realize after what Jim tells him where Gustavo is. They go to him and help him. Gustavo just brings up at his legal workplace saying that he won't be able to come in, and basically makes one of his top employees basically the one to control the business while he's gone, because I guess Gustavo's going to be out for a bit. And then Mike kind of tells the story for Kim and Jim, like what they need to follow with what happened to Howard, how it was like maybe a suicide, and his car will be in the ocean and stuff, and they basically bury Lalo and Howard by the end, and yeah, that's pretty much how it ends. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot more cooler. Like maybe Lalo fails to kill him. Like maybe there's someone who's actually there who, gets there just in time, and that's where Lalo has to win. Like he gets injured, and then it's kind of similar to like Natural, where he has to hide out and stuff from his injuries. But I don't know if he kind of already got something like that, so it wouldn't make sense, I guess. But I just don't know what's gonna happen for the rest of the season. I guess the only thing we've got to hope for now is if Kim's gonna make it, because she's basically the last Better Call Saul character alive, and we just don't know her fate yet, because we know she's definitely not in Breaking Bad. So I guess we'll find out by the end what's gonna happen with her. Is she gonna like maybe leave Jim or die? But at this point, I don't feel like she's gonna die. I feel like she's gonna maybe leave, maybe find like a better like choice that she can make to have a better life while leaving Jim. Even though it kind of seems like she still cares about Jim, so I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so confused what they're gonna do with her, man. I just hope she makes it out, because everyone else is basically dead at this point. So yeah, I mean all the major Better Call Saul characters are dead that are not in Breaking Bad. So yeah, we'll just see what they do, I guess. And that's where I'll end this review. Yeah, it was a good episode. Like it was definitely intense for like the beginning and middle, but the ending I was just like, oh my god, if Lalo dies like this, he's just gonna look like an idiot, man. Holding the camera to get his ultimate revenge and everything. To me, it wasn't worth it, but yeah. I'm just gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the review and the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.